Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my lovely stream. Hope you're all doing well. It is a beautiful, cold, chilly Tuesday evening here in Southern California. According to my weather, it is currently 46 degrees outside. So it's pretty cold for California. Snowing over where you're at. Okay, that's pretty cold. That's pretty cold winter. Um, so you had me beat there, but for a person that's used to 40, or I should say, used to 70 degrees, 47 is pretty chilly for out here. Mrs. Tapdawg, it's snowing here too. Um, is it snowing upstairs? Is that what you're saying? All right. Well, I've not played my game in the last couple of hours here, so wanted to catch up on that. And I really haven't played on UndrDawg at all today, but I wanted to kind of show you guys both accounts, where I'm at, what I've been doing the last couple of weeks, and what my focus is for the future on the accounts. So let's jump right into it. Hopefully I've already got this set up and it's working. Oh, beautiful, it is. Who would have thought you plan a little bit, you actually get things working? So before I get too far, let's go over to the upgrade cards list here. And I'm going to sort these by level. So what I've been doing for the last couple of weeks is I got rid of all of my cards that were level 3. So let me scroll over here to level 2. So I got a couple level 2s here that were for research purposes that I haven't touched. But everything that used to be level 3 is now level 4. And for now, all of the Onyx cards that are here will stay level 4. But I'm going through and making all of the Diamond cards level 5. And I'm starting with the cards that have the lowest defense. So I just got my last upgrade today was the last card that had 19 defense for a Final Form card. So now I just have 20 and above for the defenses there on these. But I haven't counted all of these, but basically every 3 days I can level up 2 cards. Is that right? Yeah, that's about right. Every 3 days I can level up 2 cards. So I'm just leveling them up by lowest defense first. But I imagine that'll be at least another month to get all of those level 4 diamond cards to level 5. And then I'll work on all of the gold cards here to get them to level 5. And that's just because there's a couple of times where I've had to combo a level 4 with a level 4. I don't like to do that. And so by having all my gold cards to level 5, I won't run into that because I don't really combo my Onyx with my Onyx. So that's kind of my focus right now for this deck. And then to optimize it further, cards like Cyclops that can be fused or Cranky Knight that can be fused, I'll eventually fuse those. I'm going to work priority-wise on cards that I have additional copies of. So let me sort this alphabetically and look up Cranky Knight real quick. So I've got 6 copies of this. So this might be one of the first cards I start to work on fusing because I have so many extra copies of it. Whereas I'd be less inclined to fuse these 2 Raging Gamers I've got here, because then I'd be losing a card because I don't have an extra one. So that's kind of my focus right now on this account. That's what I'm doing. You can get in my dust. That's the other big thing I've been working on lately. So let's get some more. Hello, Jay Hersko. Can't stay. You just dropped in to say hi. Happy holidays. Well, hello. Bye. Thank you for stopping in. I have a lot of dust there. Yeah, I've got all the 59 dust. I use my dust every single day. Right now, I need 147 for each usage. Hello, Lascale. How was your stream? I was over visiting family, so I didn't have a chance to watch this time. But how did it go? You were working on the backfill for the wiki, if I'm not mistaken. I still need to work on the backfills for the optimizer. It not had an hour or two free to work on that yet. Hello, Luke. Welcome, welcome. I went over to my in-laws' house today. I've got this week off from work. My boss said, why don't you take the week off? So I said, okay. So during this week off, I'm just working on things around the house. We got to clean our garage up a little bit. We took down all the Christmas decorations yesterday or the day before. And I still have a bunch more things to do on my list. We've bought a bidet for our bathroom back when we moved in here 6 months ago. I still haven't installed it, so that's on my list. Our bed has a metal frame, and for whatever reason, it's been creaking a lot lately, so I've got some WD-40, and I'm just going to go around and unscrew and rescrew in every screw and spray some WD-40 into it. Hope that that'll fix it. Hello, Taco Cat. Welcome, welcome. I'm not going to do a poll on predictions here because I only got 10 turns. But that should be more than enough to get us into rank 2. So let's do it. How are you doing, Taco? I had tacos tonight for dinner. I'm not normally a taco person. My go-to when it comes to Mexican food is fajitas or nachos. I like a crunch, but I don't like tacos. I think there's too much lettuce for my liking. But with that being said, my in-laws just got like 20 tacos for us all to share for the 6 of us that were there. So I didn't complain. They were delicious. They're just not like my go-to Mexican food, I guess you could say. Am I ducking you? I am not. Hello. I said hi to you earlier today, Winter. I'm sorry. You're the first person here. So you said it was snowing, and I said it's only 40 degrees here, and we talked about that for a little bit. So I'm sorry if I was ducking you. Didn't mean to. Hello, Milima. Oh. Yeah. Of course I'm ducking you. I'm not going to fight against someone I'm not going to win against. Why would I choose a battle against you if it's not a high likelihood of winning when I can choose a fight against AB and have like a 90% chance of beating him? You know, it's just odds. You got to play the odds. Yeah, you never pick me. It's the same thing. But I'll tell you what. If you're on my next little round of picks here, I will pick you. Ooh. Well played. I think I'm going to lose now. Yep, that is a loss. So I will not see you on my next round of picks here. I'm going to have, like, Bruno. If you order tacos, always order them without lettuce. Otherwise, they'll scam you on the beef. Good to know. And hello, Milima. Hello. See, I put my foot in my mouth by saying that I was going to beat AB. I feel like I deserved that loss, guys. You lost to Fish today because you thought you were fighting AB. Oh, yeah. With Fish, you have to get their health down to 44 in order to beat them with a one shot of a 36 attack. And it's tough to do. This guy's on greed. Why is this guy on greed? You were expecting PP and you got that 28 defense counterattack card. Yeah, that's why you need the 44 health for him. All right, you on here, Winter? You sure are. Let's fight against you. Let's see how we do. Might have another loss on our hands. Hey, but if I beat you, I get to pass you up on the ranks here. So there's that. All right. Well, we'll start with this one. Okay, you're already beating me. But you know what? We can come back from this. We can still... We have a chance. Let's see. Okay. We're actually in a good position with that. I think that should be enough. That's enough. Beautiful. Just barely squeak by with a win there. There you go. Just barely. Gonna go back to AB though. I'll fight Fish Ping on the next round here. Onyx Monster Slayer looks super cool. Yeah, that is a very nice card to see, not to play against though. Oh, come on. What are the odds? I luck out that AB did not get their final form right then, but man. So it was a good day. I don't think we really have too many plans the rest of this week either. Apparently, Berland, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I think my ears just went deaf from that. I said I was going to fight Fish Ping, so I'm going to fight Fish Ping. Thursday night, apparently, I've got plans that I did not know of, I was not aware of, but I was made aware of today by Mrs. Tapdawg. So I'm toying with the idea of maybe doing an IRL stream, because it's kind of cool what we're doing, but I don't know. We'll see. We're going over to this place called Naples, which I know there's a lot of Naples in the world, but this Naples is the one that's near me. And we're going to be in a little river cruiser boat. And we're going to go look at Christmas lights, even though Christmas was a couple days ago. So I might do an in real life video of that. I know seeing Christmas lights from a screen is not the greatest thing. But I'm trying to figure out how else I can stream. So I don't know. I gotta check with the wife that'd be okay with the family. Who knows? But that might be happening Thursday. But otherwise, I won't be streaming Thursday night because I will be occupied. I keep expecting AB to sure all of a sudden have a sniper here, but I don't think AB bought the sniper pack, unfortunately, for them. Not for me. Did I have a good Christmas? Yeah, it went well. We didn't do the Christmas at our house, which was a little bit different, because normally we would open stockings and open presents at our house. But with how family schedules worked this year, we had to rush over to my in-laws' house Christmas morning, and we had to be there super early in the morning. So because of that, we opened our Christmas presents for the kiddos the evening before, or the morning before. So Christmas Eve is when we opened presents for the kiddos. My mom bought our kids an inflatable jumping bouncing house thing, which is pretty cool. They love it. It's way too big though, filled the entire kitchen of our house, which was kind of funny actually. Is that my best defense, 35? I'm just trying to stall here, so that's why I'm looking at my defense. I think 35 is my best option. There it is. So yeah, the jumping trampolining air mattress thingy, it's a lot of fun. My daughter loved it, but we got to figure out a long-term spot to put it, because wouldn't work long-term in our kitchen. But the other fun that we had this week is we just had new flooring installed in our house. Mistake, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Hope it's not a mistake. Dad jokes. So we got new flooring installed, I don't know, 6 weeks ago or something. And long story short, my wife says I say that too often. We had a leak underneath it, and we were trying to figure out, okay, what happened? Where'd it come from? And it actually, what a great usage there. I think I just lost. Oh, I lucked out. Thank you, Winter, for having that combo. It turned out the fridge, when the guys who redid our flooring, when they moved it back into place, they did not tighten the water line for the ice maker completely, and so it had a slow leak that's been happening for the last 6 weeks, and didn't realize until now. So the good news is the type of flooring we installed on both sides is waterproof, so it's not like it's going to be damaged from that. I think I just lost. There's a good chance I just lost. Yeah, I just lost. Bummer. But I had to rent a dehumidifier and tarp off our kitchen, and had that go all last night. So that was kind of a interesting experience. But it got about 90% of the water out, which was plenty to get taken out of it. But I'm hopeful that there's no mold or anything. That's the biggest thing. So I used my daughter's jumper because it has the giant air blower thing on it, and I just used that and pointed it throughout there to blow additional air to hopefully get rid of it. Yeah, Vampire Gargoyle is a really great combo. So props to, was that you who recommended switching that combo to that? Because that's a much better combo than Gargoyle, which is what I think I had set for it. All right, I think Tapdawg is done. Oh, not you. Well, whoever did, that was great for them. Go on the heroic side just so you guys can see my vault. I've got 920 skulls, so in another week or so from now, I guess that'd be 2 weeks from now, I'll be able to buy a Onyx on stream. I've got about 650, I think, on UndrDawg. But speaking of UndrDawg, we're going to swap over to him. So let me get my camera up here and make everything nice and pretty here so I can swap. There we go. Well, I thought I was streaming it. Oh, well, apparently I'm having issues with Lonely Screen again, unfortunately. Could be this device, though. So let me... Oh, okay, I got it working. There we go. Don't know, it just needed a quick reset or something, but good news is it's working. Let's see, can I put this up right here? I think that should work. I mean, you won't be able to see some stuff, but gets most of it up there. Oh, hydrate. Thank you. I will hydrate. All right, so UndrDawg, I'm doing much the same thing I'm doing on Tapdawg right now. I didn't show research, but I finished my underground research for Tapdawg, so I've started on my next card, which is miniature. I have 2 level 4s of those, so that way I didn't have to level anything up. I could just automatically start adding them and researching them. So I am just on day 2 of researching miniature, so I've still got another probably month or so to research on it. Maybe 3 weeks. I finished all my backfill research though, so that was nice. On this account, I'm working my way through robot. I've probably got 1 or 2 more days of robot combos to finish up here. I did all my duplicates and my triple cards, so I'm just working on single cards that I've got to combo with robot. I've not done the optimizer on either deck in a while, so I don't have anything to say in terms of this, but I'm really liking this deck. I just wish I had a couple more Onyx cards for it, which I'm saving up gems now. I'll look at Extraterrestrial since I have that card already researched. Let's go to the normal events. I'm just a couple tiers behind on UndrDawg. Is there any new news about LA Remastered? I think the last news we got was from Monty not a couple days ago, but fairly recently. Let me see if I can find that. He said on the 19th, so this is just over a week ago, things are going well on Little Alchemist Remastered, hoping to have a first playable in a few weeks. So I guess that's a good sign. They might have an alpha coming out here in a couple weeks. Don't expect to be playing that yourself, but that's just their internal testing of the game to kind of get an idea of what it's looking like, how it's coming along. So I was planning on trying to reach out to him again early next year, see if I can make one of my videos. I'm actually toying with the idea of just making a video. One of the things we found out recently is if you go to their website, monumental.io, they actually have a landing page on there all about Little Alchemist. And there's a bunch of concept artwork on there and even a little video. Let me see if I can pop up that video on my screen real quick. Oh gosh, how do I do this? Let me pop this up on the screen. Yeah, that'll work. I need to put that in front of that one. There we go. All right. If I make this full screen, does that actually show full screen for you guys? I have no idea. It's kind of full screen, so maybe that would work. I just gotta adjust the size of it because it's a little bit too wide. Okay, so let me put this up here and push play. So that's just a little video they made for it. If I make this a little bit bigger here. So they got the little alchemist apprentice here. A couple other little photos up above too of the different things going on here. And then little pink baby Grogu here, which is kind of fun. And the Necromancist is here as well. So pretty cool stuff. There's also this photo and this photo, which this one, if you right click and save it, the name of this guy is Dr. Frankenstein because he's got a hot dog and a beer in his hand. So another name for a hot dog is a Frank, and another name for a beer is a Stein. So Frankenstein, it's great. That's a great little pun. So, anywho, fun stuff. I was thinking about making a video about all that content just to kind of hold us over, but I'm still waiting on him to respond to all of your guys' questions. He told me to send it to him, and I'm not the type of person that's going to bug him every single day until he gets it turned in. I figure when he has information he wants to share with us, he'll share it. But I know a lot of people have been clamoring for more information, so I think that's my plan, just to kind of give a here's what's happened over the last couple of days, weeks, months. Ooh, I'm very close to a level up there. I might, after this battle, just go and do a regular battle to get my energy refilled here. I might turn off my window capture for a second so I can see how much EXP I have left remaining. But Monumental, the company, they've been getting some additional games as of late. So they just purchased a game called Mythgard, which was a Kickstarter game. All right, I'm going to turn this off just for a second. Okay, I need 150, so I can do this. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure I had enough experience if I fought Ivana here to level up. So Mythgard was a game they just announced that they've taken over. And that's a card strategy game similar to Little Alchemist, but obviously different style, genre, and whatnot. The other game that they just announced that they bought is Crowfall, which is an MMO. Which I have not looked at that yet either. But they're buying a bunch of games, which I'm both excited for and scared for, because obviously the more games that they purchase, that means either they're growing and expanding and they'll have more people at their company working on those different games, or they have to divvy up their time and we don't get as much love and attention, which I hope that's not the case, but I don't know. Who knows? I guess we'll see with time, but I don't think they would have bought us if they didn't think our community was valuable. And obviously, one of the things that Monty shared publicly is that they've already made their money that they invested in this game back. So I hope that shows them that we are a big enough community to invest more in, because if we've invested already so much with no real content improvements or changes, I imagine what will happen when we actually have a game that is fully supported and new content can be added to it. Sounds like it's well in its way. You're way too excited. You'd like to see some new whales. I've been going back and forth on this. Little Alchemist Remastered, I think, is a good step in the right direction of making a game that can actually be updated. But I definitely understand the appeal of a sequel as well, where everyone started new. Because it's definitely going to be a challenge to bring new people into this game when you're having to compete against people who've been playing this game for the last decade, you know? Maybe not a decade, but still, you get the point that it's significantly harder for them to rank up if you have to go against people have 6, 7, 8 years more experience playing this game than you. You're guessing we'll have the same cards, but we'll have to grind the abilities again? No, from what I understand, Little Alchemist Remastered is going to be whatever you have on your account would be transferred to the new account. I don't know exactly how they're going to do that, but that's the intent, is anything you have on your account currently would be in the new account if you wanted it to be transferred over. Obviously, if you want to start a brand new account, you could do that, which I'd have to look into that myself. Do I want to have a third account? If it's as simple as logging in and out of an account, I'd actually prefer that, because then I could just swap between my accounts all the time on one device. That would be awesome, because as it is right now, I can't play on UndrDawg half the time, because if I'm not on Wi-Fi, I can't access this account. So that's the biggest thing that keeps it from being able to make it into Legendary 3. Alright, let's see. We are at rank 54. Let's see if we can get up to Legendary 2 at least. Maybe even get to Legendary 3 if we have some lucky rounds here. I've been enjoying this season of Fortnite. I think I mentioned that recently, but it's been a good season. No, you wouldn't be back to 35 HP. So if you have 55 HP on Arena, you would still have 55 HP. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see your message up above. Your imagination has us restarting all the achievements, but with our current decks, otherwise we'd have too big of an advantage over Fresh Meat. No, I think they could come up with a way to balance things, but honestly, if they're going to let people transfer their accounts from Little Alchemist to the remastered version, then you're going to have an imbalance regardless. So it wouldn't make sense to duplicate everything except for your health, or your alchemist types, whatever. I think it would make far more sense to just think of Little Alchemist Remastered as the exact same game we're playing right now, just on servers that can actually be updated and maintained, and they can get rid of cheaters a lot easier and get rid of all those little holes and problems that arise from a game not being supported for 5 years. This is a little bit dangerous on my part since I already have 3 final forms in my hand. Oh, I lucked out. Okay. Yeah, they would have the ability to add new cards, new combos, new Onyx combo cards, new final form cards. They'd also have the ability to adjust the amount of orbs it takes to use a final form. A lot of things that they've been wanting to test and tweak on the game that they can't currently because of the limitations of the abilities they have with how the game's set up currently. Frankly, I'm actually surprised they were able to add packs back into the game, which this game would have made them no money if that was the case. Because I'm guessing the only reason people are spending money is because they can buy the old packs. Science and Dragon, what a lovely combo. And I got to do exactly 0. Well, I got to do 1 damage with that attack. You got to skate? All right. Well, thank you for joining us tonight. I appreciate you. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. And like I said, I might be doing a live video on Thursday night. I don't know. I'm sure I'll post in Discord when I can. It's been about a year, guys, since Monumental took over this game. I was looking at our YouTube channel, and let me see if I can find it. The Return of Little Alchemist Helper. We posted that video December 21st last year, so it's been about a year and a week since we've been back, and we're excited about that. A lot has changed in this year. Obviously, Mr. Anderson is a little busy with some personal things. Otherwise, he'd be streaming, I'm sure, and posting videos a lot. But how much has the channel grown since Monumental took over? That's a great question. Let me see. Let me switch my account over. I'll give you guys an idea. Oh, no, I don't want Google advertisements right now. Let's go to YouTube Studio. Let me look at my analytics for my account. I want to go from a custom date. Let's put in here 12. Let's go to 12/01 2020 through that other day. Okay. So, audience. In the last year, roughly, we've gotten an additional 659 subscribers onto our account. So that's pretty exciting. We also have 115,000 views on our videos in the last year. That's a pretty crazy number. 115,000 views. In terms of hours, 8.4 thousand. So 8,400 hours. Divide that into days, right? What is that? Calculator. 8,400 divided by 24. That's a year's worth, 350 days of people watching our content. That's a lot of time, and I appreciate you guys supporting us. The most viewed during that time, ironically enough, any guesses, guys, what the most viewed video was in this last year? This is really funny. The number one most watched video is a video that Mr. A put out a long time ago, but not a non-Little Alchemist video. No, it's Which Boss to Grind. Which Boss to Grind. That got about 7,800 views this past year. And then the next commonly viewed video is Mr. Andersam's ranking the gold combo cards video. Not to be outdone, the next three were my videos. The best free-to-play deck, my heroics run, and my arena tips. The only video on here that is recent, though, of the top 10 is number 10, which is my video I came up with in July that said Little Alchemist updated. And that one had about 2,300 views in the last 6 months. So, kind of funny. Yeah, a lot of these viewers are new players, so that's kind of exciting. Beginner's Guide got a lot of views. So, good times. Yeah, we've got just over 1,800 subscribers now, which is awesome. That's like, I don't know, a quarter of all the players, right, in the game. I think there's like 8,000 people that are playing weekly. How much money do I normally get from YouTube in a year? Well, I was not able to become a YouTube partner until January of this year. So up until January of this year, we had received zero money from YouTube. It was all just a labor of love. You had to have a certain number of subscribers, and you had to turn in a bunch of documents, and I don't think we hit the subscriber number until we stopped updating this website. So once we got the channel back online, I decided to apply for the program, and it took a couple weeks for them to accept us. So with that being said, it started off pretty low and slow. Like we would get like 30 to 50 cents a day from ad revenue. It picked up in the summer, and we were making closer to $1 to maybe $3 a day. Right now it's lower because I haven't posted a lot of videos lately, so it's closer to about 50 cents to $1 again. But estimated revenue for 2021 has been about $360. So not too bad, 300 and some odd dollars for posting videos of video games, And that's all gone into investing in this community, buying camera and audio equipment and lighting and packs for the game, content for you guys. You guys were wanting me to buy something the other day, weren't you? On the Twitch side of things, it's a little bit different because obviously all the money from YouTube comes from ad revenue, people watching videos that we've posted. Whereas on Twitch, almost any money that comes in is going to be from subscribers or donations. And so if I look at that for this year, how do I start my update this calendar? I've gotten about the same amount in revenue, about $300 this year from you guys. So thank you for your support. Again, that primarily is going towards my addiction to packs. So thank you. What I'd like to do is maybe I was toying with this idea of giving back to the community, maybe having like a contest or something, and taking user submissions and then deciding on my favorite design or something, or my favorite meme, and giving out a $25 or $50 gift card for Android or iTunes, so people could use it, preferably for the game, but on whatever they want, really. Just as a way to say thank you. So, I might do that fairly soon. Did I hit my hours in November, December? Let's look at November. Oh yeah, I missed my stream hours of 8 hours by 5 minutes, guys. That's horrible. Well, I'll make sure to hopefully hit it here. I'm only at 5.5 hours for December. This has been tough, so I need to stream more apparently. So maybe I do have to do my stream on Thursday, because I don't want to get in trouble with Twitch for not meeting my minimum 8 hours for the month. It's difficult in the holiday times. I lost there. I didn't get my final form. That was my bad. But on Twitch, Does it show how many follows I have? Is this right? 335? That can't be right. Go to my channel. Oh, now it's going to duplicate itself there. Sorry, guys. I'm not on the right spot for my channel to view it. Oh, I was on the right spot to view it. I just didn't do it right. 315 followers. Wow, that's awesome. I had no idea I had that many people following me. That is very humbling for sure. All right. This might be our last little battle here. So, UndrDawg is still doing fairly well. He's hanging up there in the top. Obviously, he loses occasionally, so he won't make it into Legendary 3 just because of that, but he gets fairly close. What did we end up with? Rank 30. Yeah, I didn't play it all today, so that makes sense why I'm only at rank 30. But you know what? Got into Legendary 2. Oh, I didn't get to Legendary 2. I almost got to Legendary 2. I can buy another health, so let's do that. I was going to say, I'm getting close to being able to buy another health, so I was able to get one more. That's primarily what I'm focused on with him on the arena points right now. Again, if I look at his cards... Oh, my daughter, you guys, she snuck this phone into her hands, and she fused my Adventure Kids. So now I've got a protection card there that I'm never going to use as a protection card. But hello, One Adventure. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you. But, you know, that happens. But let me go by level here. So I'm just working through, same thing here. All of the, I don't have as many as you can tell. All of these level 4s I'm going to put up to level 5, except for the Onyx cards. So he's probably got another couple weeks. He doesn't get as much dust as Tapdawg, just because I don't play as many rounds, but still, it takes about 3 days to level up 2 of these. So that's 1, 2. So maybe a week to level up all of the diamond cards that I've got left, and then the rest of January to level up all of these gold cards, if not sooner. And once I do that, I'll just start going through the rest of these cards and leveling these ones up. But I got plenty here to level up, so it's not like I'm lacking on cards. It's just I wanted to have level 5 cards in there instead of the level 3s I was using. Shop-wise, up to 155 gems. So hopefully when Extraterrestrial comes out next month, I'll have enough to at least buy 4 packs. Preferably, I'd like to have 5. But, yeah, I'm just glad that's what she did. I thought she was going to do a lot more damage, but I don't even know how she got that card. I guess it's because it's the first card shows here. It's the only thing I can think. Or oh, it shows up here first too, so maybe that's what she did. She just touched the first card that was showing. But that was the only damage she did to me, thankfully. Let me see. I think that's it. I don't have any more plays here, and I'm done with Arena for now. I think I might have to call it now. Don't have too much to do today, unfortunately. But maybe I'll make it up to you guys since I won't be streaming on Thursday, a regular stream. I'll see if I can stream maybe tomorrow night or something. And then I'll let you guys know about Thursday. But yeah, with that being said, thank you guys for joining me. Let me see if there's anyone streaming right now that I can go and give some love to. Go and give them a raid. It looks like the only person streaming right now is Nick A30, but he's a little bit of a larger streamer than I am. I don't think anyone is playing Little Alchemist right now besides me. Yeah, I am the only one playing Little Alchemist. All right, well, thank you guys for joining. If I do a stream tomorrow or the next day, I'll let you know. But for now, appreciate y'all. And